Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Alan Troop, reporting news from around the Columbia Basin for Wednesday, November 27th. Tonight, we report on a fire that damaged a Moses Lake home and what the Grant County Commissioners decided about a marijuana business moratorium. Bob Kirkpatrick keeps us up to date on sports, and our spotlight story tonight is about people helping people in Ephrata to have a dinner to be thankful for. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a fire in a Moses Lake home appears to have started at a kitchen light fixture. Moses Lake firefighters responded to a call for a fire in the 1300 block of Buell Drive last night at roughly 6:15 p.m. Fire Chief Tom Taylor said people were home at the time of the fire started and got out safely. Firefighters needed to cut a piece of the roof off to get into the attic to make sure the blaze was out. Taylor said there was a lot of meticulous work to make sure the insulation was put out. There was some storage up overhead. The firefighters want to make sure it's out so they don't go back. Grant County chose not to delay processing permits for marijuana-related businesses. The commissioners decided not to impose a 6-month moratorium on the permits during a meeting yesterday. The decision follows a public hearing where 6 people opposed the moratorium. The delay was meant to give the planning department time to change the county's codes to match the State Board of Liquor Control's rules on growing, processing, and selling the drug. Planning Director Damian Hooper said the state's current rules don't match the county's rules, including regulations concerning fence heights or signs. He pointed out the state requires an 8-foot-tall fence around outdoor marijuana growers, but the county rules only allow a 6-foot-tall fence. It means county-based marijuana businesses might need a building permit and possible code variance approved by a hearing examiner. For more on the story, visit us online at ifiber1.com/news. People in need of a meal in Quincy have help from their community and their local food bank. Reporter Vivian Huang tells us about the impact of the holidays on their service.
The Quincy Food Bank gave out turkeys to almost 200 families on Tuesday in time for Thanksgiving. Director Terry Laney says she worked at the front desk for a year and a half before becoming director of the food bank in June.
I really appreciate the community that we have and how well they take care of the people in need. It was a pleasant surprise, and also to the volunteers that are here at the food bank. Got a great team of Hispanic as well as Caucasian, and they don't all speak English, but it's a great team and we work together, and I care about each one of them. They do a really good job. There's about 12 to 15 people that come and volunteer twice a week.
The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue Southeast in Quincy and is open on Tuesdays and Fridays from 9:30 to noon. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Vivian Huang.
Thank you, Vivian. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day, or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We will be back after these messages with the latest from our iFIBER 1 Weather Center, sports, and more news.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciotti Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Who's got the biggest Black Friday event? Of course, it's your Toyota dealer, where the savings on the new Toyota you've always wanted have never been bigger. In addition to 0% APR financing, we'll double your down payment up to $1,000. And not just one or two models. It's every new 2013 Camry, Prius Liftback, Venza, Highlander, and RAV4. It's 4 days only, in-store or online. Come drive home a deal. Toyota. Let's go places.
Well, hi there, everybody. Meteorologist Don Morelli with you here on iFIBER Channel 1 News. Your weather forecast brought to you by Bud Cleary Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Well, for this Thanksgiving holiday, we're shaping up to see a continuation of the air stagnation alert that we've seen all week long with this stable air mass in place. So it looks like a great Thanksgiving, but a little problemsome for those of you with respiratory problems. And then some big changes, interesting changes taking place. We'll be ending the work week and, holiday week, I guess, milder than normal. Sliding into the weekend, getting a little unsettled. And then maybe some cold and snow as we end the weekend and start Monday. In the meantime, speaking of cold, 19 degrees this morning's low, 41 the afternoon high. Had considerable clouds at times during the daylight hours today. And Moses Lake, 19 also was the same start as we did here in Ephrata. 42 was the afternoon high. Now currently outside we have partly cloudy skies, temperature 35 degrees, getting clear out there with the dew point 25 degrees. Could see a little bit of patchy fog in the morning, and hopefully it'll burn off pretty quickly. Last 24 hours you can see that we're seeing pretty decent cloud cover around the vicinity, and in fact as we put it into motion, overnight tonight, we're seeing the clouds break apart as we look out the side right now. But overnight tonight, you'll see as we slide into our Thanksgiving, looking very, very nice. A little disturbance moving out of British Columbia, almost due east, sliding a little southeast with some cloud cover. Friday night, Saturday, a little moisture might come our way with a few sprinkles possible. Then it breaks out and more clouds and precipitation comes our way on Sunday. So a little unsettled during the weekend, but getting very unsettled late in the day, Sunday, Monday, with a strong system dropping in, and could mean some interesting wintertime weather by Sunday night, Monday. Not tomorrow, not too much problems out west, 50s, maybe a few sprinkles west of the Cascades. Inland Northwest, partly cloudy, lower to mid 40s. Zoom into the Columbia Basin again. Not too bad with the temperatures, slightly below seasonal levels, but all in all, not too bad of a Thanksgiving day. Hopefully you'll get out and enjoy just beautiful, beautiful family and relatives to enjoy your holiday. You see, again, on Friday, some increasing clouds, some moisture possibly to start our Saturday morning, about a 12-hour period there for a shower threat. And then we break it out a bit, and then more clouds coming back in Sunday, maybe some showers into the weekend. But it's Sunday night into Monday. This is a big energy impulse coming our way. And look at the temperatures. Very, very cold. So big changes coming our way. In the meantime, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Again, hope you enjoy whatever your plans are. Again, sports coming up next. Stay tuned.
If it's metal, we buy it at J&K Recycling. From junk cars to farm equipment and everything in between. We are looking to buy industrial and construction equipment. Iron and steel, copper, brass, or aluminum. We buy scrap metal of any kind. We can come to you to clean up your junk so you don't have to. Give J&K Recycling a call today. Remember, if it's metal, we buy it.
Doc, your run clock's here, but our network is down. What do you want me to do?
I just noticed. Call JL Computers. He's probably already on it.
Computer systems and networks are not only vital to doing business, they are often the key to efficiency and profitability. At JL Computers, we offer continuous monitoring of your system and provide immediate support when something goes wrong. Call today and talk to our certified technicians about your needs.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. The Seattle Seahawks and New Orleans Saints will be 1 and 2 in the AP Pro 32 Power Rankings when they meet on Monday night. The Seahawks were a unanimous choice as number 1, despite coming off a bye week. The Saints climbed from 4th to 2nd after their win over Atlanta last Thursday. Denver and New England are tied for 3rd. NFL teams are turning turnovers directly into points at a record rate. Stats says that 13.1% of interceptions and fumbles, more than 1 out of every 8, have been returned for touchdowns this season, the highest clip since the AFL-NFL merger in 1970. There have been 48 pick six, the second most through any Week 12, behind only the 50 in 2012. And as the regular season winds into the stretch run and the playoffs approach, it's clear that a positive turnover differential means as much as ever. The Kansas City Chiefs are 9-2, thanks in part to having 13 more takeaways than giveaways. The Seattle Seahawks are tied for second with a +11 differential as they lead the NFL with a 10-1 record. Washington quarterback Keith Price says he surprised himself with how much he was able to throw in practice on Tuesday, although he's still unsure if he'll play in his final home game Friday against rival Washington State in the Apple Cup. Price says he's participated in about half of Tuesday's practice. He sat out last week's game at Oregon State after suffering what he called a severe injury in his right throwing shoulder on November 15th against UCLA. Redshirt freshman Sider Miles started against the Beavers, although the Huskies didn't need much from their quarterback that game as they ran for 530 yards in a 69-27 blowout. Price says it would mean a lot to play in the final home game of his college career, but won't put his own wishes ahead of the team. Washington State's road to the Apple Cup started at junior high school in Lewiston, Idaho last summer. That's where the Cougars held several weeks of training camp in August because of construction at their stadium in Pullman, which is 30 miles north of Lewiston. Coaches and players say practicing on the fields of Sacagawea Junior High School and residing in Lewiston bred camaraderie on the team that has paid dividends this season. Prior to last weekend's game with Utah, coaches handed out gray property of Sacagawea Junior High t-shirts that many players wore under their uniforms. The Cougars beat Utah 49-37 to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2003. And finally, the number 11 Gonzaga Bulldogs rolled past Chaminade 113-81 in Maui last night. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington Home Inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
Call us crazy, but we like to think a clean car runs a little better. Increase the value of your truck, car, boat, or RV at Avila Detailing in Moses Lake by giving it that special look you've been waiting for. Beat the heat with tinted windows. Let us shampoo or reupholster the inside of your ride. You put in a lot of miles this summer. Isn't it about time for a tune-up? And keep in mind that we offer free pickup and drop-off. Like us on Facebook for our weekly specials. Avila Detailing in Moses Lake. Give your ride what it deserves.
Our spotlight story tonight is about people in Ephrata in need and the folks that help them out at the food bank. Here with the story is Vivian Huang.
The Ephrata Food Bank has been preparing for the holiday season through fundraisers and donations. According to manager Mike Donovan, the Ephrata Consolidated Food Bank was established in 1981 at the bottom of the Ephrata Recreation Center building and moved to its current location on a tucked-away corner of A Street in 2001.
We can use all we can get anytime. We're always looking for food. We're always looking for cash donations so we can purchase food. We buy between $2,000 and $3,000 worth of food a month on top of what's donated. It takes that just to keep the doors open and to keep the boxes full. It seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but when you got that many people, that's what it takes to operate. So we buy all of our beans and our rice and oatmeal and stuff like that in 50-pound quantity bags. They come in bags like this, and one of our volunteers, Chris Wall, takes them home and makes green bags out of them. And we sell them for a fundraiser. These are great green bags to go to the grocery store with, and they're really a cool thing. So if anybody would like one, please feel free to come down here and by God, we'll sell them one. $10, that's what we get for them. It's all donation.
For the holidays, the food bank prepares something a little special for families.
We don't do Thanksgiving baskets, but we do Christmas baskets and Christmas toys for all the kids, all brand new toys. We can't afford to do both as much as we'd like to. We'll service probably 250 to 270 families at Christmas time. That's with the full meal deal, the turkey, everything that goes with it, all the whole dinner. And it's a big operation, the Christmas baskets. It's on top of running our operations here on a daily basis. So we'll hand out our turkey baskets the Saturday before Christmas. And if anyone would like a basket, feel free to call our number here the Saturday after Thanksgiving. We'll start taking requests.
Donovan explains his gratitude toward the Ephrata community and his ideal goal for the future of the food bank.
Everybody says they live in a great community and a very giving community. We're so fortunate to live where we live. We have all the packing sheds in the Quincy and the Moses Lake area and the Ephrata area. People donate food to us, large amounts, farmers, potatoes, onions. It's very rewarding. We love to do it. The biggest thing I like to do is be out of business. That would be the best thing. Probably not going to happen in our lifetime. But that would be my ultimate goal, just to shut the door here and everybody have a job. Cut.
To request a Christmas basket, call the Ephrata Food Bank at 509-754-5772 after November 30th. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Vivian Huang.
We will be right back after this.
Give your car the bath of a lifetime at Glass House Car and Dog Wash. Our personal attendants will focus on your vehicle's needs, and our new touchless technology guarantees the best wash possible. And as always, our tire scrubbers and rim spray will increase the life of your tires and leave them gleaming. Water spots don't fly here. We will hand dry your vehicle every time. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash, located at 914 North Stratford Road in Moses Lake.
At High Mountain Hunting Supply, we have a saying that guides us. If we won't use it in the field, we won't sell it in the store. We take that seriously. Every gun, every rod, every bow that we sell is a product you can feel confident will help you land the biggest fish or harvest the biggest game. Our experts will help you find the right product for your needs. Come see us at 12238 North Frontage Road in Moses Lake or 223 North Mission in Wenatchee. High Mountain Hunting Supply, your source for hunting and fishing.
In national news, thieves broke into a California church this week and made off with a stockpile of food meant to provide a free Thanksgiving meal for people in need. Now people that don't even attend the church are stepping up with donations to replace the stolen food. For CNN, Nita Iranpour has the story.
Just devastating blow.
The youth minister here, Charlotte Barbie, just got a huge donation from her co-workers at UC Davis. She thought she'd be adding to her church's Thanksgiving dinner.
I called the church to tell them I got more donations and we're going to be fine, and that's when I found out that everything else was gone.
Thieves crashed through their gym window Friday, taking all the food they were going to give to anyone who wanted a free Thanksgiving meal.
We were just on the counters, in the freezer.
We're talking everything that this small congregation at the Christ Temple Apostolic Church could gather.
What was given already was so significant. So they took all of the turkeys that we had, all of the trimmings, potatoes, yams.
This church has seen plenty of hardship. They've closed nearly half their building because they couldn't raise $70,000 to fix their leaky roof. And the day after they housed the homeless in their gym for 4 nights last year, thieves broke in and took their sound system.
It's terrible. That's why I ran right over.
But word is now getting out.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
People who've never been to this church are stopping by to give.
I brought a couple of turkeys, some sparkling cider, some stuffing, some cranberry sauce, and a smile.
Good old Mrs. Cubanson. She can't have Thanksgiving without Mrs. Cubanson.
Charlotte can't believe how much people are opening their hearts. She says no doubt her church is coming out stronger. And she says this Thanksgiving feast will be something they're even more grateful for.
This year, there is a mixture of holidays, more than just the early arrival of Christmas. Hanukkah and Thanksgiving are taking place at the same time and making it a unique experience for Jewish people. Here with the story is the Associated Press.
Thanksgiving, let's celebrate across America.
It's being celebrated in song and in merchandising.
We've sold almost 2,000 t-shirts, which is very high for us.
Across social media,
we have over 8,500 likes.
And of course, in the kitchen. On Thursday, November 28th, many American Jews will celebrate the extremely rare convergence of Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. It may not happen again for tens of thousands of years. The epicenter of the merged celebration appears to be in New England, where Boston resident Dana Gittell trademarked the term Thanksgivika more than a year ago.
We're the closest Jewish community to Plymouth Rock and where Thanksgiving happens, so it's awesome to see so many people in the New England community embracing this opportunity.
Gittell has partnered with Atlanta-based company Modern Tribe to create a line of Thanksgivika merchandise.
The most popular item is our Woodstock-inspired design. Another one is the American Gothic painting. Ours we call American Gothica because we've turned the painting into a Hanukkah and Thanksgiving inspired mashup.
And of course, there's the mashup meal and the unique opportunity to add some latkes to the traditional Thanksgiving menu.
Thanksgiving is probably the one holiday that you could put another carbohydrate on the table and nobody would notice.
Like applesauce with cranberries, turkey stuffed with fried latkes.
Rabbi David Paskin co-wrote this ballad of Thanksgivika and shared it with the children at his Jewish day school near Boston. He says the confluence of Hanukkah and Thanksgiving provides a fun and meaningful opportunity to celebrate being an American and a Jew. Hannah Buchdahl, Associated Press.
Last time. Good job.
That's going to do it for us here at iFiber One News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.